Today's video will explore Ladon, the legendary 100-headed serpent also known as the Hesperian Dragon. Ladon is often recognized for his role as the guardian of the golden apples in the Garden of the Hesperides, a task assigned to him by the goddess Hera. These golden apples were coveted treasures, and Ladon's duty was to ensure they remained protected. Heracles, during his 12 labors, was tasked with obtaining these apples. To achieve this, he confronted and killed Ladon. As a result of this battle, Ladon was honored and immortalized in the night sky as the constellation Draco, the dragon. Interestingly, there are alternative versions of this tale where Heracles did not directly kill Ladon. In some stories, Heracles persuades the Titan Atlas to retrieve the apples on his behalf. This version suggests that Ladon was not slain in the process, offering a different perspective on the dragon's fate. However, in the version where Ladon is indeed slain, the aftermath is immediately felt. The very next day, Jason and the Argonauts come across Ladon's still twitching body. The Hesperides inform them that a man with a bow, clearly Heracles, had killed the serpent, bringing them profound sorrow. The description of Ladon as immortal adds an intriguing layer to his story. Although described as immortal, this did not mean he couldn't be killed. Heracles, using his bow and arrows possibly tipped with the poisonous blood of the Hydra, managed to overcome this formidable guardian. The Hesperides' sorrow at Ladon's death hints at a deeper bond between them and the dragon. This suggests that Ladon was not just a mindless beast, but an intelligent being capable of discerning friend from foe, particularly the Hesperides from those who sought to steal the golden apples. Ladon's ability to communicate is another fascinating aspect of his myth. Some accounts describe Ladon as capable of speaking in various voices and tones, adding to his mythical complexity. This communication ability sets him apart from other mythological creatures like the Chimera or Hydra. It indicates that Ladon, despite his fearsome appearance, possessed a level of awareness and intelligence that made him a unique guardian. However, this doesn't imply that one could easily approach him for a friendly conversation without risking severe consequences. The Greek historian Diodorus offers a unique interpretation of Ladon. According to Diodorus, Ladon was envisioned as a human shepherd tasked with guarding a flock of sheep with golden fleece. These sheep, with their extraordinary color, were highly coveted, and many tried to steal them. The shepherd, displaying remarkable strength, managed to fend off these thieves, hinting that Ladon might have been more than just an ordinary human. This interpretation suggests that Ladon's story could vary significantly based on cultural and historical contexts. Diodorus acknowledges the conflicting narratives about Ladon's origins and role. People are encouraged to form their own opinions about Ladon, whether he guarded golden apples or sheep. What remains consistent is the value of these items, which would have fetched a high price for anyone who obtained them. The notion of dragons and serpents guarding treasure is a recurring theme across many cultures worldwide. This widespread motif highlights the universal appeal of myths involving guardians of precious items. Ladon's lineage adds to the complexity of his character. In most traditional accounts, Ladon is depicted as the offspring of Echidna and Typhon, fitting the pattern of monstrous parentage. Echidna and Typhon are often considered the progenitors of monsters in Greek mythology. However, some conflicting accounts suggest that Ladon's origins lie with deities associated with the sea, such as Phorcys and Ceto. This connection with water deities and the interpretation of Ladon's name as strong flow indicate a diverse set of beliefs about his background and nature. Despite his significant roles, Ladon does not appear frequently in mythological narratives. Apart from his encounters with Heracles and Jason and the Argonauts, Ladon is rarely mentioned in other myths. His primary legacy remains as the formidable guardian of the golden apples and his representation in the constellation Draco. This scarcity of stories might be why Ladon retains a sense of mystery and fascination among myth enthusiasts. Feel free to share your thoughts and preferences on Ladon's story in the comments below. Which version of Ladon's tale do you find most compelling? If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. Your support greatly helps me and the channel continue to explore and share these intriguing myths and legends.